The pillars of a strong personal brand.
Think of a Greek temple, one of those that has stood for thousands of years. What holds it up? Its columns. If just one cracks, the whole structure starts to shake. Your personal brand works exactly the same way. A strong personal brand rests on 5 pillars, and if just one fails, everything else starts to shake. Today we are going to review them, one by one, so your brand can stand strong and grow.
A connection with what you already know.
In the lesson about what an attractive brand is, we saw 3 ingredients: authenticity, value, and consistency. Today, we see them as pillars, and we add 2 more that give the structure strength and resistance: clarity, which is the base of everything, and visibility, without which nobody gets to see your brand. These are the 5: clarity, authenticity, value, consistency, visibility.
Pillar 1. Clarity, the foundation.
What? That people instantly understand who you help, with what and why. It is the foundation. If it fails, everything else sinks, because nobody remembers a confusing brand. How to strengthen it? Rely on your positioning sentence. I help A achieve B in a C way. If someone sees your profile for 5 seconds, they should know what you do and who you do it for.
Pillar 2. Authenticity.
What? That you are truly yourself, with no mask and no character. It is what creates closeness and trust, and it is the only thing nobody can copy from you. How to strengthen it? Show your face, your voice, your way of speaking, your values, and also your imperfections. Speak as you are, not as you think a professional should speak.
Pillar 3. Value.
What? That giving something useful to the person who follows you is your standard, not the exception. A brand that only asks, that only sells, becomes empty. A brand that gives fills up with trust. How to strengthen it? Make most of your content teach, inspire, or help. Remember the 4-to-1 rule. Give much more than you ask.
Pillar 4. Consistency.
What? That everything about you says the same thing. Your message, your tone, your image, your values, and your behavior, and that it stays that way over time. Repeated consistency is, literally, trust. How to strengthen it? Define your topic, your tone, and your 3 brand words, and become recognizable. And choose a posting frequency you can sustain. Better little and constant than a lot in bursts.
Pillar 5. Visibility.
What? That you show up and put your face out there. The best brand in the world is useless if nobody sees it. An invisible brand simply does not exist. How to strengthen it? Publish regularly. Appear on video. Interact. Let yourself be seen. Visibility beats the fear of what people will say by showing up again and again.
A strong brand is not the most perfect one. It is the one with no broken pillar. Real example.
Andrea had 4 solid pillars. She was clear, authentic, gave value, and was consistent. But the 5th was weak: visibility. She posted once every 15 days and almost never appeared on video because she felt embarrassed. Her brand, as good as it was invisible. As soon as she strengthened that single pillar, starting to appear in reels 3 times a week, everything else, which was already good, finally got seen, and the messages started to arrive. She was not missing quality, she was missing one pillar.
Common mistakes.
Having 4 strong pillars and neglecting one. The brand shakes because of the weakest one, not because of the strong ones. Confusing activity with consistency. Posting a lot in a scattered way does not build. Posting aligned and consistently does. Skipping clarity. Without knowing who you help, the other pillars have nothing to stand on. Staying in the shadows because of fear. Without visibility, all the internal work reaches nobody.
Practical advice.
Do your pillar diagnosis. Score each of the 5 from 1 to 10. The lowest one is your absolute priority for the next few weeks. That is the crack holding your brand back. Do not try to improve all 5 at once. Strengthen first the column that is wobbling the most. Now you know what supports a strong brand. But knowing what to build is just as important as knowing what to avoid, because there are mistakes that can knock down in a moment what takes so much effort to raise. In the next lesson, we will look at the mistakes that destroy your positioning and how to avoid them.